Deshaun, I know it was a weird, he didn't get a ton of throws, but first off, I just thought his arm looked live. I did think that. I just went, damn, Deshaun Watson's arm is real. I mean, that's the one thing that popped to me. But what was your thought just seeing the limited time that he played?
I just thought he looked like a guy that hadn't played in a long time. I was not impressed, of course, with what little action he got and what he did and all that. And, I'm just going to be honest here. I thought he looked like he looks to me like he's 10 pounds too heavy.
Yeah.
And, he has those great feet. He's got a great hand.
Right.
Although we talked about using the hand to throw it.
Right.
He's got, I watch him, and he's got long fingers and everything. He's made to throw. Long arm. There's a picture of him maybe on Pro Football Focus, whatever you guys Pro Football Talk. Sorry.
Yeah.
And of his arm and how flexible his arm is, everything. And, I'm going to just say this. I was a little underwhelmed by it. I really expected more. But I know he's been out a long time. He hasn't played in 793 days and 22 minutes. But that's just my quick impression there. I'm a tough judger, and sometimes in those spots. And I know he's getting lots of practice time. I just think I expected more. And if I really looked at the game close, maybe I would complain because they didn't set it up for him to have more success too.
Yeah, it was a little basic. It was.
Yeah,
slant, stupid ass, just bootleg play, all of that.
Yeah.
Had the drop by Schwartz. Had a nice play where he scrambled outside the pocket and threw a ball where Schwartz dropped it, I think, on like a second and 17 or 18. Right. There ended up being a penalty. I will say this, too. And I'm with you. The ball it didn't throw perfect spirals. I did think his arm looked powerful. He does look thick to me, 100%. Does not look like he'd be able to move around and make some of the magic that we've seen him make throughout his years. So got to do something there. But I also will say this into defending him. I can't imagine the pressure that was on him.
Yeah.
I doubt he never felt pressure like that in his life, not even in a national championship game. The way he was being booed, the telescope, the microscope was on him, and that's got to be a pretty tough situation too.
Okay. You're right in all those things.
Yeah.
And yes, but if you're the coach, then let's set this thing up because we know what he's going into here and what he's dealing with and all that. Well, let's just make sure we game plan it up and give him a chance to really get that out of the way and all that. I don't know. That's just me. Psychologically, you got to think about the players too, but who knows what's going to happen with Deshaun Watson. I don't know when this final verdict's going to come down. But I think, too, if you're Cleveland, you got to start playing these other guys more. And
they are.
Jacoby Brissett ready,
it is.
Which
yeah.
I know they are.
Yeah,
yes.
They are. They even said, Stefanski said, I think after the game that this week that Watson's reps will be cut back, and Jacoby Brissett's going to be getting the starting team reps, and they're going to really ramp up his work here going into game one. So, which
I'd
makes
let
it even.
Jacoby Brissett throw about 35 passes this week.
Yeah, right.
And 20 of them will be game planners.
Right.
And just let's go. Let him get some confidence. Turn the team over to him. And give him a chance to be the leader. Listen, he's big, strong, he's got a good arm, and he's tougher than hell.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a team player and all that, and I love it. Last year, I'm not saying he played great at Miami, but oh my God, did he play tough.
Yes.
And he made a lot of big throws. So give him a chance and get his butt ready when you go into the season. Everybody knows he's the man, and give him a lot of reps.
Yeah, they can win. They can win some games with Jacoby Brissett. I don't doubt that, and I don't think you do either, especially with that team and if they play it the right way here.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.